Hello. I'm down here in the south corner of my beach here, almost to the secret beach over there. I posted a video earlier how it's prone to going from foggy to sunny to sunny to foggy. Let me get a look at this oyster catcher here. Camera will focus. Beautiful birds. But anyway, you can see over there, that's Cape Foulweather. And you see how the fog is rolling in there. That'll shift from there to there, back and forth throughout the day. The wind is coming slightly out of the north right now, northwest. So it'll be pushing that fog more and more up in. You can see it already. There's a vulture, seagull, but you can see the fog rolling up there. It's quite pretty. Gorgeous day out here. Here to hang out for a minute. See the screen here. Yeah, that's something to look at. Oh, let's see here. Pointing up that way. Yeah, I can't tell what it's pointing at. Turn it this way. Let's have a look around. I'm about to light this here doobie. Got lucky yesterday and got the last ounce on the shelf of some Pineapple Express. Rolled me up a nice fatty. I haven't been down here as much as I usually do. I'm only down here maybe once a day now. I'm usually down here 2-3 times a day minimum. And then again once or twice at night when I can't sleep. But I'm dealing with all those fucked up body parts of mine lately. It's been keeping me home a lot. The mirrors out there still in their nest. Good stuff. If you look out there, we'll probably I'd have to guess about 10, 15 miles out. Something like that. There's a layer of that marine fog. It's probably blowing in this way, and it'll be foggier and fuck here in about an hour. Yeah, the wind's starting to shift a little more out of the southwest. Some kind of birds out there floating, might be pelicans. You can see that fog bank out there. This is one of my rock picking spots. One of the few left. Everything's been filling in with sand for the last couple of years. Making it hard to find any good rocks. When I first moved here, everything from here down to about where them people are was all rock and gravel like this. The whole beach. It's just filled in with sand. Can't wait for it to wash back away. I'm afraid it's not going to. I know the beach on the other side of this head here, this is called Yaquina Head, used to be gravel part of the year. When they built the jetty in the, I guess the 70s or 80s or something like that, it started filling in with sand, and it's been all sand ever since. I'm afraid that it's just that effect moving north. I already see way more people here than when I moved here, because it's all sand now, and because there's a brand new apartment building across the street. A bunch of new dwellings gone in up and down the coast here. There's not as many public access sites here as there is in town. And you got to contend with this. So there's no short, easy trail to get down here. Yeah, I used to find agates right in here quite a bit. But it's all a thing of the past now. Pretty calm. Kind of rowdy out here last night. I come down here about 1 in the morning, 1:30. It was pretty rowdy. I never even made it down on the beach. I sat up there on the cliff for a while. Watch out for those new shoes, don't get them wet. Shoes do dry out, but you pretty much gotta wash them after you get them in this shit, where they're gonna reek like ocean and The salt's gonna eat everything apart. Ooh-wee. Sizable dead dungy crab. Old dude. Uh-oh, joint went out. He's too busy coughing and talking. Plane headed in for the airport. Dang it. Now we're smoking. Yeah, nice try. You won't be getting my feet wet today. It ain't happening. There's some vultures coming in. Not yet, you bastards. I just smell this way. You'll never take me alive. Yeah, they come in, rob the nest over here. They nest up the ridge that way. About a mile. I've been up there on this logging road. And you come up in all these old coastal pines that are really tall. And the vultures would just be going crazy if you get too close to where they're nesting at. Not that they do anything about it, they just make a bunch of noise. As you can see, the waterfall trail has deteriorated some since last time I went through there. Some sketchy. I had to rescue a lady off there earlier this summer. She was stuck. Got to where she couldn't climb back up, and she was afraid to go any further down. It's a good thing she wasn't very big, because she practically was on my back the whole time down. I had to walk her down here and back up around to her car. She said somebody told her that was an awesome trail to go down to the beach to. So you need to tell that somebody that they can fuck off, because they're trying to kill your ass. I wouldn't hang out with that somebody anymore. A little bit of gravel gets exposed every day and covered back up as the tide rolls back in. It's hard to spot any good rocks in it because it's so littered with detritus, flotsam and jetsam, and kelp and crabs and crustaceans and what have yous. Well, from time to time, I'll find me a nice fat agate. Anyway, you can see now the fog's rolling up into my neighborhood, which is right over there. And you can maybe see better bank out there. Bunch of views. As it clears off the Cape Foulweather, that's because the wind is shifting. Now you can see more white, more color in that band out there. And that'll be blowing in here by the time I get to the top of the hill, probably. I won't be taking you guys all the way. And I have the opportunity to travel up and down the coast pretty much at will. I mean, I can ride shuttle buses, tag along with people or do whatever for next to nothing. Shuttle bus is only $1. And I just don't bother. This here beach right here, it's all the fucking entertainment I need. More than enough some days. Lighthouse looking all pretty. Now this spot right here is also a trail up, sort of. You can see where that dent is in that tree. The trail goes right underneath that. Goes up. Right up to in there. And then you can go around up there and you end up where that, just past that blue house. There's a parking lot with a bench. What have you. Anyway, just thought I'd show you one of the cool dynamics of living in my neighborhood. And I'll see y'all later.